What is going on, guys and gals, ladies and laddies? Welcome back to more Atelier, Escha, and Logy. In the last one, we completed a whole bunch of stuff, and we are getting so close to finishing up the Dreadnought stuff. And now I'm just trying to figure out what I want to make, because we need to get a couple more things. We just got to make some stuff. And I figure making things that actually have substantial benefit would be better than just making nonsense. Let's put that in there. We need Earth to get really high if we want anything substantial out of the Earth category. So it has to get way up there. Earth slagstone? Sky slag? I could just put a diamond in it. I think it'd be probably more beneficial to just put that in there.
All right, let's start.
Let's get going. How about we make sure we get water in there first. We'll do Aurora.
What should I use?
We'll do double convert to fire.
What should I use?
And then we'll boost the power of our Earth Slagstone.
What should I use? It's still okay.
Get more. Hold on. I'm trying to math it out in my head what I can do.
Adding fuel. What should I use?
It's more beneficial.
What should I use?
To get the wind.
Air. What should I use?
Onto it.
Adding same effect as chosen item.
Yeah, it'll be more beneficial to get the air onto it, and then we use skill. We do quantity up, and effect up.
What should I use? Drawing out
property.
What should I use?
Conversion 3 on Earth.
What should I use?
And even more effect.
Is this all right? I'm crafting the item. Yay! What properties should I keep?
Some dusk amulets. We got light movement, skill boost, all stats 4.
I leveled up.
What else we got? Black powder. Let's make a little bit of black powder real quick. Charcoal pieces, bendy material, wood chips, and red supplement.
Is this all right? Let's start. Yes,
fire wind.
Good. What should I use?
Power.
Raising material. What should I use?
Division.
Same effect as chosen item.
Effect.
What should I use?
Conversion.
Adding viscosity. What should I use? Adding effect
up.
Please go well.
Bendy material.
What should I use?
Raw property.
What should I use? Adding
and effect 1.
I'm crafting the item. Yay! What properties should I keep?
Power throw. Area bonus. Destruction up. Alright, so that should be all of our synthesis. That's all of our main board assignments completed. So now we can report. Boom. Now we see the whole bingo card. Legendary weapons, hero speed, hero health, hero magic, electrical stones, and 4,500 coal. Okay, deliver cores, deliver aromas. Emerald Rain, Slag Graveyard, use a slag figure, Equip a lot of search equipment. Go to a field with at least 30 search equipment items equipped. Use the goddess shields. Deliver dragon material at the plaza. Synthesize the Beast King relief. Slay a mini dragon. Cause a triple handicap. A request has been made to develop an item that inflicts maximum suffering. Synthesize a polypoison. The triple handicap effect. Effect triple handicap will appear when you raise fire attribute. Okay. Slay monsters in the empty house. Slay all monsters in the Forest Point empty house in Twilight. Old Highway. Healing salve. Magic fiber. Okay. White powder, fire spirit breath, or fire lord tears to the hall.
It looks anything. If
Not at the moment, ma'am. Administration office. Soul. Oh yes, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why the formality? Ask away. Whom in the R&D division are you currently dating? What are you asking that for all of a sudden? A defensive response, but with no real information. You're a cagey one, aren't you? Cagey? What do you mean? I was afraid you were going to say that, which is why I couldn't bring myself to asking you, but... For the record, a lot of men working for the branch are jealous of your position. Did you know it? Are they? I guess it's pretty rare to have two alchemists working for a branch this size. That's not what I refer to. You see, the R&D division is composed of all females, except for you. You're right. It might be good to have another man around, just to balance things out. Think this through. What you are doing is hogging all the women of the branch in your department, yes? Worst of all, it's all the attractive ladies. It's no wonder you're a target of a lot of envy. You know, it's a lot harder than it looks. Do you have any idea how much I have to put up with? No, none. In fact, that almost sounds like sarcasm to the rest of us. So, I return to my original question. Who is your main target? A certain someone has requested that I ask you. Some people are so curious that they cannot work. I'm not dating anyone. I don't develop romantic relationships with my coworkers. Well, even if something like that were to happen, I'm sure no one would mind. Really? Then excuse me. I will refer your response to the person who made the inquiry. Thanks, but do people really look at me like that? Personally, I never thought that you would have the guts to do something like that anyway. I knew the question was unnecessary, even as it came out of my mouth. Please don't mind us. Carry on. Now, you're just making fun of me, huh? If you object, then perhaps you should attempt to woo someone. Perhaps you might even succeed. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. See? My point proven. And I'm sure it must be difficult for a man to be working there on his own. Exactly. Make me carry everything during shopping. Whenever anyone does any cooking, they ask me. I would think that that's actually a benefit. Did you say something? Oh, must have been the wind. Alright, you freaking Metal Gear. Wow. So, that's actually just really funny to me that people are just like, hey, like, who are you dating? Like, who are you trying to get with in your workspace? And he's like, I'm not trying to get with anybody. And they're like, yeah, sure. Alright then. Hey, do you two have a moment? I want to talk to you about our plans moving forward. Sure, Threya. Our plans? Do you have a suggestion or something? Do you remember how we went to the ruins in the forest? I would like to investigate that site again. Oh yeah, suppose it's worth another look. This is really sudden. Did you find something? I've been thinking about my thesis's organization, and I think I need some more specific examples. And do you recall how those particular ruins had a lot of remnants from the people there? Was there? I actually don't really remember, so... Oh, you... What do you think we're even investigating ruins for? It's not just to get you materials. Of course not. We have to investigate the area too. Not that it really matters to me that you choose to spend all your time idling in the ruins. But are you sure you want to go back there? Aren't there others with more valuable data? Well, as I mentioned earlier, I think that area is related to the daily lives of our ancestors. This is only conjecture, but I think we may find even more insight related to that topic. Of course, I'm just trying to piece data together, but I doubt there's any harm in taking another look. What do you think we'll discover? I don't know, and that's why we need to investigate some more. I hope we'll be able to collect some valuable information with an additional run on the ruins. I'm sorry, I suppose you're right. We can't draw any conclusions until we have more data. Alright, let's go back there again. I'm glad you understand so quickly. Let's head back over there right away. Hey, wait a second. We need to get Marion's approval to go, at the very least. Oh, don't worry, I've already taken care of all of that. All we have to do is go. I was just running the idea by you, that's all. So, you came to tell us about a mission you already got approved? We don't have a say in this? It's a chance to make some amazing historic discoveries. I'm getting a little excited. Sick. So, there's probably our next objective to go after. Core delivery. Deliver 4 cores. Or 1 airtow blitz. Okay. An airtow blitz. Oh. Hello, Lucille. Brother? Huh? Lucille? What is it? I'm so sorry. I made a mistake, Mr. Alwyn. I was actually a little surprised by that, too. Escha's the only one who calls me that. Yes, are the two of you actually related? Yeah, but we're actually cousins, and our houses are pretty close, so we grew up really close, too. She still calls me Big Brother every once in a while. Honestly, it's a little funny, but whatever. Really? I was always thinking that the two of you don't really look that much alike. Brother, do you have a minute? That's funny. Did you have something to discuss with Alwyn too, Lucille? No, nothing major. I was just curious if Miss Escha and Mr. Alwyn were actually siblings. It's kind of late in the game to be asking that, isn't it? But I just learned that you were cousins. That's so nice. I'm an only child. I wish I had a brother. Oh, you don't have any siblings, Lucille? You can always get younger brothers and sisters later, but it's not really possible to get an older one. Yeah, that's true. I actually wished I had a little brother who would tinker with airships with me. So to be honest, I was really glad when you came along to the branch, Logy. What? Have you been treating me like your kid brother this whole time? What's wrong with that? It actually suits you quite well. You remind me a lot of Alwyn, Logy, so I think of you as an older brother too. Huh? Then why aren't you calling him brother too? Well, you're more like a fun brother, and Logy's more like the reliable brother. So you don't think I'm reliable? No, I think what she's trying to say is that we spend a lot of time together, so it's different. Yeah, that's right. I never once thought you were unreliable. I'm really jealous that you have someone who can talk to so casually, so close to you. You know how I really can't leave my house at all, so I was only ever close to my grandfather. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucille. We didn't mean to say anything insensitive. What's the matter? You look a little down. Oh, no, it's nothing. Nah, she was thinking back to her grandfather. Anyways, I actually didn't talk to Miche over there. Anyways, what do you want? Dragon material? Bones. Fangs don't do much. 5 tails fills it up, though. So, that's what I'll use. There you go. Miche. Oh, Escha. Excellent timing. Is there something you need? Forgive me if this is a personal question, but how exactly is it that you learned alchemy, Escha? I think she said she learned it from her mother. Right. I learned the basics when I was very young, and then I taught myself with Clone's help. I see, so it's been passed down through your family. It's quite a surprise. No wonder it's fundamentally different from the current alchemy techniques. Very interesting. There isn't a lot of precedent for something like this. Indeed. I do not have detailed knowledge of the subject, but I can say this is of historical importance. Threa said something like that, but I don't feel special. Isn't alchemy in Central City better? I think I just have some leftovers of old customs. No, I hear that current research alchemy is just applications of general theory. It's more about having strong basic theories than anything else. Isn't that correct, Logy? Yeah, I'm still learning a lot from Escha's old-style alchemy. She's been amazing in that regard. Oh, really? I didn't know you felt that way. Wow. The question remains, how did knowledge of this form of alchemy survive in this particular town? From what I read, this town developed out of a small farming village. Yes, my family's apparently been raising apples since a long time ago. In other words, Escha comes from a long line of both alchemists and farmers. It's likely that they were using alchemy to improve their agriculture. I tried to ask Clone about that once, but she wouldn't say anything about it. She's lived for a long time, so I thought she'd know more. Refuses to speak? A shame. She possessed invaluable first-hand knowledge of the past era. Is there something she can't disclose, or does she simply not wish to speak of it? What's wrong, Miche? You're kind of muttering to yourself. It's nothing. Never mind. Ooh. Miche, you better not mess with my robot girl. I swear to God, I'll fight you. I'll fight you in the streets. Excuse me? Aroma. Oh, that will not be enough. Okay, hold on. So what exactly do I need? Dried herb, angel ribbon, or healing aroma.
I see.
Legendary weapons. Sky Alchemy, Staff, Crystal Fang, Soul Breaker, Wind Talisman, Goltriot, Dark Angel Bag, and Slaying Blade. Blitzstone. I need to look.
What should I make?
So I don't have the book to make airtoe blitzes. Let's check around and see if there's any books that I don't have yet. Katla? Any books? Not currently. Okay. So town entrance was I needed... What do I need? There were 4 cores. So what items are cores? This is not what I was looking for, but now that I've seen all the news on it. No. 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 Not a synthesis item, probably in the material items. Core. Not ore, but core. If any of you guys see it, and I don't, point it out to me in the comments, because I'm dumb. Is it even just a regular findable item? Because I would have believed I would have had most of the findable item. Like, I have plenty of, like, slag cores, but that's not what they're looking for. Ah. So literally those are the cores. Okay. Next to the Atelier. Okay. Let's make... I mean, at this point, we might as well just make better ones of these. To make these better, I need air and earth. So if I can get a good amount of air and earth, well, actually, it's earth and water. that would be the most beneficial, but there's not really a lot of stuff that can get me both. Let's do this. A gas. Let's do freezing gas. All elements too. Let's do an SP neutralizer.
Alright, let's start.
Alright, so let's do all elements
Yes,
3.
looks good. What should I use?
And then we do power up on this
Raising
one.
material attribute. What should I use?
We use division to get
Adding
all
save
elements
effect as
2.
chosen item. What should I use?
Increase all attributes of completed item by 50% and effect value. Oh.
I'll try harder.
Whoa. Okay. Can add this in,
What should I use?
and then we can CP
Raising
recovery.
cost. Looks
Oh,
good. Looks
let's not.
good.
Hold on. Let's not do
What
that
should
yet,
I use?
because we're gonna do quantity,
Using special skill.
and then we're gonna earth bonus
Yes,
again,
looks good. What should I use?
and then we're gonna look and we're gonna say use the freezing gas.
What should I use?
We're gonna use conversion 3
Adding
for
fuel.
fire,
What should I use? Raising
CP recovery
cost.
3,
What should I use?
perfect division to add another
Adding same
one.
effect as chosen item. What should I use?
Use skill quantity 1,
Using special. What should I use?
and then
Adding
effect 1,
What should I use?
and we've just made like
Drawing
the
out
highest
properties.
possible
Is this all? I'm
one
crafting
that
the
we
item.
could.
Yay! It's done. What properties should I keep?
It wouldn't let me make multiples, but that shield word does fixed damage to the target and slightly reduces their defense power. Let's take that and let's... And it already has a 1
Is
area
this okay?
bonus.
It's done.
So like, how many of these does it want?
What materials should I use?
If I just make another one. Just use corundum. And then we got more liquids. Black water. And let's use another SP neutralizer,
alright?
because that's
Alright,
gonna...
let's start.
So let's get this in
What
here.
happened?
And let's get this in here.
What should I use?
We don't get
Adding
power
fuel. What
yet,
should I
but
use?
now we get power. And now we do power on
Raising
this,
Material attribute.
and we
How's
give it
this?
the increases.
What should I use?
And then we can also use division to give us the increases
Adding
a
same
second
effect
time.
as chosen item. What should I use?
We do
Raising
CP recovery.
cost. What should I use?
We do conversion 2 so we can
What
get to
should I use?
perfect division. Perfect division
Adding
brings
same effect
everything
as
up
chosen item.
as high as possible. River
Yes,
water.
Looks good. What should I use?
Use skill.
I'll try harder.
Full power.
What should I use?
And
Adding
effect 3.
What should I use?
And I think that's it.
Is this all right? I'm
Synthesize
crafting the
it.
item. Yay! It's done. What properties should I keep?
Frost Core, Effect Up,
Is this it's
Inherit PP. And now, let's go into my adventuring gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I need to have 30 pieces of equipment. Okay. Let's just equip everything that is 1 stock. If we can just get 1 person stocked up with all the 1 stock items. But we'll have to go into the field with this, so... Alright, now we're at 2 stocks. Move that down. Alright, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 3 block. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So close. Remove Flava. Move this down here. Lava, Titan Hammer. She's actually got a decent mix of items. I mean, I'd like to have... Let's remove you and you. And I'd like to have... I need the Goddess Shield on, because that's one of my objectives. But everything else should be fine. Town entrance wanted the cores. How many cores? So I'll need like 4 of them. So I need 2 more cores. And then I needed aroma stuff. Let's go back to the Atelier. I think it said angel ribbons have an aroma. Realistically, I have some angel ribbons around. Heart of Fire. Okay, I just had the one angel ribbon, but still. Dark Cape. Give her one of the crystal rings. Spirit Garland? Might be helpful to have Spirit Garland on her. No. Okay. How high is Aroma on Angel Ribbon? Okay, the dried herbs are not, but if I get a second Angel Ribbon, then that'll be finished.
What should I make?
So let's just make a second Angel Ribbon real quick. Let's see. So if we boost the water, water and fire would be the two that would give me the most benefit. The purple. Ooh, that one.
Is this all right?
Okay.
All right, let's start.
Add ingredient.
This might work. What should I use?
Conversion to wind.
What should I use?
Division.
Adding
That
same
adds the
effect
most
as
fire.
chosen item. But I
More.
used the right
Nope.
ingredients. What should I use? Raising
CP
cost.
recovery. More
Yes,
fire
looks
bonus.
Good. What should I use? Raising
More
cost.
CP recovery.
Please go well.
Water bonus.
What should I use? Adding effect.
Effect
Looks
up.
good. Looks good. Is this? I'm
Yep,
crafting the item.
crafted.
Yay! What properties should I keep?
MP use cut. War Heaven Barrier.
Is
All
this
stats
okay?
up
It's
6.
What should I make?
And then I'm going to just end this episode. Well, you know what? I'm not going to end this episode yet. We just need to make 2 more of these. 2 more of the
What
Gurians.
materials should I use?
And it'll be fine. We're just going to make any old Gurian. We're not doing anything crazy with it. We'll use a snack.
Is this all right? All right.
Yep.
Let's start.
And we're just adding them
Looks
in.
good. Yes. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good.
Yep.
What should I use?
And then we'll just use skill
I'll try
full power.
harder. I'm crafting the
And we're
item.
done.
Yay! What properties should I keep? It's done.
Whatever they are.
What materials should I use?
And we're not doing that. We'll use one of those. Some more metal chips. Another snack.
Is
and
this
one of
all-
those.
All right. How's this? Please
Add
go
that.
well.
Add that.
How's this?
Add that. And add that.
It's still okay. What should I use?
Skill, conversion to
And
wind,
what should I
use
use?
skills. Convert
Adding P,
fire,
what should I use?
full
I'll try
power,
harder. Is this all? I'm
and get
crafting
out of
the
there.
item. Yay! What properties should I keep?
doop, doop,
Is
doop.
this okay? It's done.
Alright, and let's go turn these in real quick. Boom. 4 of them. Turned in. Oh, I didn't mean to go to that. I was supposed to go to the present. I'm dumb. Having lunch after getting some hard work done is really refreshing. You always look like you're really enjoying your food. Huh? Are you trying to say I'm a glutton or something? I guess that's one way to put it. That's terrible. I'm just kidding. Then what is it? I think it's good seeing people enjoy their food. Makes the meal seem more fun. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Ah, you two. So, can't believe you left the office. Did something happen? Escha, it's just pretty unusual to see you somewhere like this. You realize I eat too, right? Anyway, I'm glad it seems you'll be able to find a solution to the airship problem. What? You're supporting us in that, Soul? Of course I am. It's a project being undertaken by the Coal Safe branch. You should say things like that sooner. I thought you were opposed to our project. Hey, Escha, aren't you going a little too far? I can't insert my own feelings into financial management issues. Now, if you'll excuse me. Whew, that was scary. That's my line. Huh? Did you say something? Huh? At least she was able to somewhat carry on a conversation. Maybe it's fine. It's just good that Soul is supporting our project, isn't it? Yes. But now that I think about it, I feel kind of sorry. For Soul? No way, for the dragon. We did something like that for our own desires. There wasn't another way. That's true, but if we hadn't needed those materials, maybe the dragon could have lived a peaceful life. Escha, sometimes things have to be sacrificed to reach your dreams. Still, now that you mentioned it, I started thinking too. Even that dragon had its own way of living its life. I'm happy you understand how I feel. Yup. Yeah, I went to the wrong location. I was supposed to go to urban area, and I'm supposed to hand over these 2 angel bands. Man, and I made that one super cool too. Alright, but that's going to be the end of this episode. For today, we'll turn in all of those little crafty turn-in missions in the next one. But I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.